Hey everybody, welcome back to another ranked game. Breaker 94, didn't we play versus them before already? Didn't we have a ranked game versus them not too long ago? I I vaguely remember that being the case, but I might be wrong. In any case, we play on two ways. Unfortunately, two lakes has not been added yet, and time limit also has not been added yet, which probably will happen. Now, this is probably the best. I don't know if it's okay. Let me put it this way: it might be the worst map for our opponent. Given how wide it is, it's hard to really concentrate one single push. And I think that's what Third Armored currently does best with their HA Abramses. That said, what are we gonna do? Given how strong, typically I don't like doing it, but we can. I think we can definitely try to go for Anna. So let's give that a try, huh? Get some Spezialaufklärer. Maybe we can land them there. We can land them over there. See if we can unload you like in the very first there. As always, let's actually do our flank stuff first, where we're not pushing. So we got all our bases covered over there. Aufklärer. Actually, see if we can place him in this bush here. Unfortunately, ATGM teams and such are not really... I mean, the proper ATGM teams are not in the game yet. So... Can't really defend towns with that. Also, the CVT55 AM2 for some reason is 70 points, so that's certainly not intended. Unless I forget, I'm not gonna try to make use of it. T55 Ace. Let's get some. What are your optics? So bad. Oof, your optics are like actually bad. Typically they're like mediocre on tanks, but not these ones. I'm just gonna put them in there. Also get an SPW. Let's get some SPW 70s with more Schützen. Because they're fast. Get some in a town there. A town here. Some over there. They removed they re-added this button. It was actually gone from the VIP version. That you'd be able to from the in-game menu buy them without transport. I think this is more or less what we need there right now. So let's focus on left. What do we need on left? Well, mostly infantry. Mostly infantry. Actually, we don't need this much because we also want some in the SPW 70. Panzerjäger as well. I think Panzerjäger might be my favorite squad. Like they added this patch. I really like the idea. It's a very simple solution, like a very simple, relatively simple like design, I guess if you want to call it. But I think gameplay wise, it adds a lot. Instead of just giving them like 20 RPM on the RPG7 VR, just giving them two separate weapons, you can micro them or you can give them like a very high burst damage. It's very simple. It's not particularly deep or anything, but I think it's a very neat idea. Definitely want some tanks and some AA. Let's get a Shilka here because Shilkas are ridiculous, like straight up bonkers. You really don't need more than one in the early game, if even throughout the late game. Honestly, tank wise, I'm not even sure if you should buy anything. Might wanna buy one of these just for smoke, and I hate to do it. And I don't even know if they added. No, smoke has been added yet. I might actually have to do that. Huh. But I kind of it's like 1/15 of our starting points, right? It's a lot. Oh, because we still have to make sure that we actually are able to land there. I think I might just get an MI24P. Or maybe the other MIT for additional support. And we're actually gonna unload you like here. So that the MIT can give fire support over there. It's a bit risky. Get a T55A for good measure. Let's see, 260 points. We have 305 points after the first tick. I might want to really buy a cluster plane, so I can afford to get the T-55A as well. Also, some other stuff that has been added with this patch. It looks a bit nicer on the right here, although I still think this is getting way too... Oh no. This is getting way too... Okay. Okay, for the third time, this is getting way too big with more players. Like, even for 2 players, it's already quite a lot of space. And if you have, like, more, it suddenly gets, like, all the way down here. Like, there's so much empty space between the names and the victory points bar. Alright. Oh, I got so confused there for a second. Like, you know, in the background when you hear the engine noises for a second, I thought it was, like, thunder in the background of the game. Where are you going? Oh, there. It's hard to see the green or green. Alright. Let's unload you. Wait, hold on. No, see. Okay. I'm kind of confused because in Wargame, if you press a hotkey, you can also actually see the button light up of what the hotkey does. So I just got confused there for a second that it apparently didn't recognize the unloading. It's a Chaparral, presumably, or a Stinger that just unloaded. Instantly stunned. Right. Iowa. It's fine. Oh yeah, I think at the moment they crash, the helicopters don't actually, like, units spawn with full HP, I think, if they crash. Which is really busted, actually. Oh, that's an early CV on their end. Kiowa got destroyed. We spotted stuff on the right. Bit late. Honestly, let's get a healer there. Let's see, how well does the Shilka do? It should... I think they... Oh no, okay, it's... Yeah, okay, it's going well. It looks like they removed the... Yeah, it looks like they removed the damage reduction on armor on helicopters again. They had it in the VIP version, once again, for some reason. And it made helicopters so much more tankier than they deserve to be, honestly. Like, and I'm not just speaking from like a... And I'm not at all actually speaking from a realism point of view. Like, from a gameplay point of view, my god, it was horrible. And these low FPS explosions, kind of weird. I don't really mind them, but they look kind of weird. Let's just, you know, get a quote-unquote heavy tank, the heaviest we can get. Some infantry. Get some more over there. Actually, no, not in the SPW. I want to keep some, like my last SPW 70 squad, in the back, just in case, you know, I really need fast infantry. So get some supply drag. Gonna really holding on to this town for a long time. It's gonna be a bit difficult because you don't really have ATGM infantry, right? Like no light infantry, like no light ATGMs like dragons or metis. But obviously the heavy ATGMs like conquerors and toes on infantry, not in the game yet. Let's sell. Bag, you're almost empty. Oh, let's get another CV here. Okay, this is interesting. Make rifles in there. Can we save you? Direct line of sight? We cannot. Okay. Let's just get some T-55s over the area. For like dealing with 5-pointers and not 5-pointers, but M113s and stuff like that. Gonna be solid. Oh, okay. You know what? Try this out. And just to be safe, let's get like a Strela. We're very close to the air spawn or to the enemy spawn. So if we lose our AA here, it's gonna be quite a while until it's gonna, we get another AA piece, right? So I want to make sure that, for one, I have more than one AA piece, and two, in case they buy seed, I don't have to worry about, having to migrate in case I'm busy doing something on the other side of the map. Spezialaufklärer, I think, should win. They're elite. Mag rifles are only veteran, and... What's this? Seagull. You took 2 damage there from something. Damn. Yeah, okay. They definitely removed the armor reduction. But, okay, sure. They have a Seagull. But it's what, 300 something points? And of course, Shilka got a few shots off, so that's some damage, so we're not gonna see that for a while. Another thing is, compared to Wargame, mod Schützen are just so much more powerful against tanks. Sure, they don't have the 24 AP that mod Schützen 90 have in Wargame, but the 700, they still have 700 meters with 18 AP now. That's such a massive difference. Caught me off guard so many times in matches because I'm just so used when I see mod Schützen. I think just of Wargame mod Schützen, right? And like, oh, they can't do much against tanks. Bitch, you're wrong. Place you in this corner, just be safe. You're slow, huh? Man. I wonder what the speed reduction is. I guess you're only 54 off-road, but still wondering what the off-road speed penalty, the forest speed penalty is. Because it seems a lot. Holy moly. Like, mod Schützen. Infantry, by the way, also get a small speed penalty in forests. Not a huge one, but a small one. Okay, they're still a bit slower than the BMP one. You're under attack. Okay, let's be a bit cheesy and get some TO-55s. The thing with TO-55s, or like any flamer, whatever, is... Let's see what we... Okay, so... Is they don't need line of sight to fire. That's kind of messed up, honestly. Yeah, we need some AA here. Where's you? Actually, I would still like to kill you. You have 1 front armor. How do I even spot you? Rella. We are taking +4. Oh, I don't have the other T-55 commands. Alright. You know what? Let's buy it. Let's buy this. And focus on, like, getting in there. Oh, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Get some infantry so we can move up the forest there. Yeah, for Shilka on the way. That's artillery. Lucky for me, artillery is kinda ass at the moment. I don't really want to completely deny this because I feel like then I'm too vulnerable to like fire support and such. Let's see if we can. Now it's probably too late. Should have done it much earlier. But I guess better late than never. You did a grave mistake and walked out of the building. Maybe you didn't actually. Maybe it was a good idea. Also, you saw that it cancelled the move command on my Modschützen because the town was gone, and their order was to get into the town, and now they can't anymore. Alright. I'd like some T-72s here. Actually, I slightly changed my mind. I have a CV there already. Good. Because I actually wanted the tanks to go there. I don't know why I didn't realize I have a CV there already. See if we can let you leave this. Make rifles. Move this T-55A over there. Sure, whatever, I don't care. But maybe I should care. I have Modschützen after all. Seagull? Look at the Shilka go. Look at it! That thing is so busted, man! Like, that's the 50% very fast plane, right? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, dude. This is so fucking busted. Oh, hello there. Okay. What's an M1A1 there? Get down, or get back. HE, 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 HE. Not much happening in mid just yet. Bomb there, bomb there, bomb there, bomb there. More recon. This is still pretty light, but we have okay, yeah, just have you sit there doing nothing. Yep. Good idea, Razzmann. There's my supply truck. They definitely need some repairs. Oh, hello. Move in there. Don't attack move anymore. Can't afford you to stand still to shoot at infantry while the M1A1 is shooting out there at you. The open. Another Heinz. Oh, hello. Oh, you're all unloaded already. Let's leave you behind. Get you with bags so you're not immediately spawned. These German tanks. Oh, just got sighted. Still don't have smoke, by the way. More supply. Is it still the same squad that we shot at earlier? Interesting that despite the Ming panic, they still had 100% accuracy. I guess even in Wargame they might have that. Actually, panic does... I forgot. I forgot again. That's mediocre. Yeah, it doesn't actually reduce accuracy. I always forget about that. Always forget about that. It also doesn't reduce aim time. The penalties are actually quite low compared to Wargame. I guess it kind of depends because the speed is reduced, which it isn't in Wargame for non-infantry. Achi, Shilka, come out. Do you have R60s? You do. Two go for this, and the other two for this. Is it a command tank? Didn't Seagull? Yep. Oh, rip my planes. And the Shilka was in range after all, anyway. Yeah, I just lost all my planes to one Seagull. So that's cool. Cool. Shouldn't this be capped soon? Did I not kill the CV there? I did, okay. More mod shits then. Oh, there's the CV. There was the CV. Oh god. Well, rip Abrams. It's like 5 RPG-7 VLs or whatever they're called, yep. Or like 4 squads, but one squad has 2 of them, of course. It's a +7 tick. Even there, we still have you. Okay, nope. It's a bad idea. Oh, T-55 can't even spot shit. With this range, maybe. Missed? Are you really telling me that I miss at this range? I mean, I have no veterancy, you know, that is fair. Actually, I have 1 level. On the base T-72. On the others, I don't have any veterancy. Let's get you out of there. Oh, there's infantry there. Oh, you came to use it for the MI-24. I just M13 by the looks of it. You're dead. I'm sorry. Oh, you can't. You couldn't fire because of better buildings in a way or something. No, not my shield. Okay, okay. I have to make sure that we both engage at the same time. I like that the M1A1 engages while they're close together, so that one can be sacrificed, the other one can kill. Okay, now let's see if we can abuse. Ah, okay. My T-72 was a bit too slow. What I want to do is, right, with the very, very fun stuff re-aiming shit. Sorry, pardon my words. I wanted to engage with the T-72 and then just like a second afterwards engage with the T-72 GM, which then in turn, unless it was specifically microed, makes the M1A1 presumably re-aim at this unit because it's a much more valuable target, which means it's the timer, the aim timer is reset, which then gives the base T-72 the time to finish aiming and shoot before the M1A1 actually finished aiming and, you know, shoot at this tank. Didn't quite work because I was a bit too slow with the T-72 GM, with the CV, but in practice, oh, it can shoot with both at the same time. It's actually pretty good. Oh no, they got killed. Aww. Gotta make sure I don't like get flanked here. The M13 here. And we won. Well, it was fairly one-sided. It's really, really tough to like win in town fights against East Germany. I'm pretty sure we played against them before. Oh, they're private. That's unfortunate. I did have to wait a bit for to get like 3 or 4 minutes to get a match. It was like it's like first thing in the morning. And first thing, but like it was like 10 a.m. on a Friday, right? There was the one on the right, like near the end. No, there was a different one. Oh no, it was in mid. That's what I meant when I said right. Anyway, Spezialaufklärer, that was presumably the one in the truck. Yep, just murdered stuff. Shilka. Oh, that was. I didn't even notice there was a non-rocket Apache. Oh damn. I mean, at least that one. Oh no, that's the 200 something point one, right? There was the one with 16 hellfires that for long time costs like 405 points. Now got reduced to like 330 or something. Still honestly very expensive. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about East Germany and the new divisions. One thing that has to be mentioned still is, right, I've briefly said it. All the towed infantry and all the towed stuff is not in the game yet, right? So we haven't seen, as well as normal proper ATGM squads, if that makes any sense. What I mean is not only tow infantry, which probably would be towed, right? Or something like that. But also like Conquer squads, Milan squads, not in the game yet. And they should like be quote unquote normal squads that have like 2-man squads or something, but that don't require like any special other special equipment. I don't know about tow because it's always like because it's so heavy or whatnot. But Conquers, Milan squads, still for some reason not in the game yet, which I find weird, honestly. And of course, like I said, towed artillery, towed whatever systems, towed AA. We'll have to see soon. Yeah, East Germany, especially the infantry, is just crazy good because not just like Wargame. You have the crazy veterancy where Modrits were like shocked for 15 points, which was really good. But now you also have like a really good AT weapon actually. Like they cost 45 points or like 50 for 8-man, huh? How does this even compare? It's similar Panzergrens. Yeah, 9-man, but Panzerforce 44. But the veterancy is just so good because you get full availability on veteran. So you can easily afford to just take them on elite. It's crazy good. And it's the tank division. It's not like an infantry division, right? It plays like an infantry division because the tanks are so bad. Oh well. In any case, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.